Okay, here's your HiiT warm down, just to make sure that those muscles are nice and fresh to go for your next workout. All right, so standing just a little bit more than feet hip width apart. Breathing in, start with breathing in, up onto the toes. Breathe out, lock the hands behind the head, drop the shoulders. Breathe in again, and drop down the shoulders. Breathe in as you come up onto the toes, stretch out and round. Breathe in again, onto your toes, hands behind your head, drop the heels down. Breathe in again, and breathe out and drop the shoulders down. Breathe in, stretch the arms up and come out and round and down. Okay, turning to the side. Stretching one heel back, 1 foot back, sorry, hips completely forwards, chest open. Okay, and then we're just going to stretch up that same arm, lunging forwards into it, stretching through the front of this hip and bending over to this side. All right, holding that for just a few seconds, stretching out the psoas muscle. Good, coming up. Back down again, stretch that heel down to stretch out your calf, lunging forwards into it a little bit. Make sure that chest is still open, bottom's tucked under, tummy's working, stretching that back heel and calf. All right, turn the toes out, palms together at the front, and then we're just going to open out and come back together again. Open out and come back together. You should be getting a bit of a nerve stretch through this moving arm as well. We're in a warrior pose. And stretching out through this arm too. Good, one last one. Brilliant. Other side. Up on your toe on the back leg, lunging forwards into it, stretching out through this front hip. Stretching the same arm up and over, stretching out that psoas muscle. Good stuff. Hips completely forwards, up on the back toe to start with. Good, dropping that back heel down, stretching through your calf, making sure those hips are pointing straight forwards. Bottom under, chest open. Good stuff, good calf stretch there. Turning that back toe out, palms together at the front. Good, opening out, back together again. Open out, back together. Good stuff. Keeping those shoulders down. Open out through the fingers, gives you a good nerve stretch at the back there. Median nerve if you're interested. Good. One last one. Brilliant. And then a few quad stretches. So peeling up one leg, take the weight through the right, squeeze your bum, tuck your bottom under. Open out through the front of the chest, tuck the chin. So you might be stretching one area, but you're thinking about the other areas too. Good, so pulling in through your tummy, working on stretching through that leg. Good stuff, plant that one down, hip width apart, peel up the other one, tucking the bottom under, squeezing in through your abs, chest open. Good, trying to keep your knees as close together as you can. Good work. Okay, bring that leg down. We're just going to come down onto the mat here, so chin to chest, curling down. All the way to the bottom, we're going to do a nice little rotation like we did in the warm-up. Good. Other hand, other leg, stretching up and out. Getting that nice rotation. Good stuff. Come back down again. Walking forwards into your downward dog, stretching your heels down, bottom up towards the ceiling or the sky if you're lucky enough to be doing it in the garden like me. Opening out through the chest, dropping the shoulders back, bend and straighten alternate knees if you want to get that little extra stretch. Good work. Walk one step forwards with each hand, coming into a plank position here. I want you to drop the hips down, open out through the front of the chest, into a Pilates Cobra where you just keep hold of the abs just a little bit here. So we're not straining the back too much, keeping the knees down and the toes tucked under as you can see. Okay, coming back up again, walking back into your downward dog again. Bend and straighten a little bit with each knee, stretching those calves. Walking forwards into your plank. Good. Then come forwards into your little cobra stretch. Getting ready to do some abdominal exercises at the end here. Okay, so let me just pick that up, back in there. All right, so coming over onto your back, feet are hip width apart, hands are behind your head, and we're just going to do some Pilates crunches. So if you lengthen the back of the neck, widen the chest, ribs are down, little arch in the lower back, feet are hip width apart, hands behind your head, nice wide elbows. We're just going to be crunching, pulling the ribs down towards the pelvis at the front, pulling the shoulder blades down at the back, squeezing in through your pelvic floor and therefore your deep abdominals as well. But we're shortening from the ribs to the pelvis at the front, drawing the ribs down towards the pelvis, tightening and deepening, trying to squeeze in through your lower tummy. Good. Good. Okay, 5 more. Right arm back down by your side, other hand behind your head. 2, 3. Pushing away with your fingertips there, keeping the elbow wide on the other arm. Okay, that's 10. Other side, right hand behind the head, other arm down by your side, stretching your fingertips away. 2. Keeping the elbow wide on this side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if you can deal with some slightly more advanced abs, we're going to bring one leg up to tabletop, draw the tummy in, pick up the other one, come into that crunch. We're going to stretch the right leg out and rotate to the left and then pull back to the center. Rotate, pull back, rotate, pull back. Now you can do this one just with your feet on the floor without stretching out, and you can do it with just the legs, so you can bring the body down and just do the legs. Okay, for those of you who are still with me, keep going with both the legs and the upper body. Okay, 4 more. 2, 3, 4. Bring your knees into your chest just to stretch that out a little bit. Okay, just to ease things off. All right, and then we're going to roll back up again just to finish off. So stretch your bottoms straight up, backs of the legs, bend and straighten the knees a couple of times, arms and head heavy, and then tucking under, curling up one vertebra at a time. Okay, so well done. There's your HiiT warm down. Hopefully that will help you to recover through the muscles and be ready to go again next time.